Hi everybody, thank you for joining me today. And I just published a short, I think that's what it's called, about a book. And I'd read this book several years back and I forgot what an impact that it had on me. So I wanted to share it here in my regular content as well, for those of you who may have missed the short. And it's a really different, unusual, but brilliant book. And the one I'm talking about is Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. And the reason that I say it's unusual and brilliant and beautiful is that it's really a mix of poetry and prose that are all kind of interconnected and overlap, but not specifically one poem with a name or one piece of prose with a name. They're all interconnected, and pretty much every page has its own little unique piece. And I just wanted to share one or two things about the book. For instance, the back of the book is not a description of the book as you would see traditionally on a book. It's actually a poem by the author. This is the journey of surviving through poetry. This is the blood, sweat, tears of 21 years. This is my heart in your hands. This is the hurting, the loving, the breaking, the healing. Beautiful. And the inside, sorry, you can see my fingerprints there, but as you see the contents, essentially the book is broken into 4 parts. The hurting, the loving, the breaking, and the healing. And of course, the poetry and prose within those sections is relevant to that heading. And the little introductory poem here. My heart woke me crying last night. How can I help? I begged. My heart said, write the book. And as you can see, inside you have all of these little diagrams and little pieces of poetry, and that can change, that varies across the areas. In some areas there's much more, always little diagrams, very relevant to modern society, but I think something that you will find interesting if you've ever felt like you're an outsider, or if you search for identity, or if you've ever had a cultural identity crisis, or if you're an immigrant or a member of a minority group. I think there's something in the book for everybody. And just randomly I'd opened onto a page, and I'll just read these just to give you a little taster, and then I'll shut up and get out of your way. The thing about writing, I can't tell if it's healing or destroying me. And across the page, do not bother holding on to that thing that does not want you. You cannot make it stay. So as you can see, it's almost also like a collection of proverbs and snippets of wisdom that you can apply to daily life. Really a beautiful little collection, a beautiful read. Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur.